to them from them so long ago. I don't know. We'll see. I think it kind of depends on the circle, of course, as well. And here you go. You can see Longskirt and the infantry guys are pretty close to one of the members of T1. DA's code Marco. You're kind of sniffing it, trying to take that vehicle, but Biza's faster. Biza gonna say the honk and say thank you. Is Adder fast enough on this? He's got the rest of the infantry. If he gets his first recruit, he's in. He's got it. The rest of the infantry's in with him. They got, oh yes, he got. Okay, he was not in the driver's seat. They were in the driver's seat, and now he has problems. He gets clipped. Oh boy, Toby. Oh no, not like this. Oh no. They back into him.
Smart. They reverse over him. I like it. That is creative, to say the very least. Let's see if Stalo can do some damage. There is danger with the Uzi. We've seen infantry be the target of fights before in the early game. There is a Vector in the hands of one of the players. That's 9 with a Vector, but look at the Uzi in the hands of Danger as well, trying to get the reload, now driving away. I think that's going to be it. Yes.
Remember, PGI.S is presented by Intel, where the gaming happens. Let's take a look at this replay here. Oh my god, Summer. What in the actual hell was that? That is...
In LATAM that I'm very much looking forward to see compete in 2021.
Yeah, and LATAM going to be joining forces. Oh, Clip has gotten out here. Oh no, Silzen, early loss for Meta. Team Liquid going to reach out, try to pounce on the solo player of Meta and do it effectively. They know they've got him isolated on this side of the hill. They reach out, and again, Team Liquid needs those kills, and I like seeing them be proactive early. And for MCG, it looks like they're just going to try to get relatively center by one of these new features that has been added to Erangel, this kind of encampment, this little trench that's been dug, and just hang out there. But oh no, Summer's been knocked by Rustedmar. I don't know if he's going to be able to get the flush, though.
Yep, Rustedmar was paying attention to the downhill there. He knew that with T1 wrapping around, maybe multi-circle game would stand still for a second and try and shoot at them, and that's exactly what happened. Use that time gap of 2 or 3 seconds to see a player standing still gets himself a knock off of it. Great play there. Liquid in the meantime continuing their fights. Now it's infantry who are being the ones being dealt with. 2 kills coming in early. That's them catching a rotation. So Liquid 3 kills already in this game, catching 2 players midst rotation there on the south side. You can see the infantry players, well, there to the right side of your screen trying to get away. They ran straight into them, took the fight to them, and that's another scary element, right? Now you have...
And I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them, and honestly, it really kind of makes me want to root for them as, you know, as a caster. You remain unbiased, but when somebody goes out and starts playing to win like that really gets me fired up. That gets my heart going. Speaking of getting your heart going, Akkad has to get his feet moving to get away from that, and he is able to escape that damage, and Wicked gets a Kari. Kari going down to his former teammate way back in the day when they were on Detonator here in Korea. That's going to be 1 down. EJ trying to come up and over. Afreeca with that win puts themselves in the conversation to be in the money if they could win this. EJ just barely going to outduel Wicked. They're up and over the top. Some crossfire coming in from Meta trying to put him down, but it's going to be Akkad getting the knock on to Ragnar, just sparking left for Meta.
Oh, I thought with that first knock they were going to be set up in a good position to hold off, but solid spray coming in, taking down Ragnar. You can see Petrichor from the south side. They want a piece of this action now as well. Sparking does find one, but there are players coming in from behind, and you have to start realizing this if you're Sparking. He's on fire. Will it be enough to take him down? It should be, yes! Meta falls down, but despite that, just outside top 4, still a very, very solid performance this week, and many positive things for Meta to take home into the next week's games.
Yeah, I can't say enough good things about the way Meta performed this week. I mean, really, really, truly, just an incredible week for them, top to bottom. They're playing great. They're getting better and better as this tournament goes on, and the rest of the teams have to be very wary of them because they are that good for the next 2 weeks. They are very much going to be a team that's on my mind as a potential, potential winner, to be frank.
Oh, yeah.
With the way they played, the way they get better. If there's no brakes on that train, then you bet they could do it. And look at this circle, Gen.G early on. I noticed this rotation they made, Toby, with this kind of weird 2-2 split they had, or 2-1-1 split, and it looks to be paying off for them.
Yeah, now they just need a 40-kill win and they get first place.
Easy.
No, I mean, the circle does go up towards them. It's smart. The circle does go up towards them. It's a good position for them to be in. Let's see now, Oath trying to prevent Afreeca Freecs from making this rotation around the side of Afreeca. They had a good game last game. We said this needed one more in order to make it happen, and I'm not sure with how things are going right now if that's going to be possible at this point. Down to just 1 player. Oath in the meantime, again, a team that in order to make your way up there, you have to get kills, and they see a third-party opportunity. They pounce. They find a couple of kills, and now they're trying to see if they can get some more, but of course also wanted to keep their players alive. DA in the meantime, not so eager for kills. They're sitting in 4th right now, still very doable off of maybe not only placement points, but taking things as they come. No stress for them to try and get a good game going here. So they'll just play it center, try and see if they can make their way forward. Daytrade in the meantime, they've taken their way down towards Soniqs. Soniqs lose 3 in an instant. They all fall apart. So much action happening, so much commotion, and Mime is on his own now. They're going to lose 2 guaranteed.
We'll see. Team Liquid continues to just slit the throats of a bunch of teams on the back end of everything. And now it's going to be Petrichor Road's turn. Another team that may have been within spitting distance of the money. It may have been a real uphill battle, but at this point, it's looking pretty dire. Aches left, going to try to kind of pin himself inside of the rocks and wait this out. But here comes Mexi and the rest of Team Liquid. If they can do this efficiently, that's going to be 6 kills and not a single member lost if they can get to him.
Yeah, they're on a full speed hunt here, and I like it. Liquid dangerous when unleashed this way. Of course, they just, while being unleashed, as I'm saying, this is one of the things, they cannot overextend. Yes, they have to get the kills, you have to play smart, but in order to get the amount of kills they need, it's so incredibly important that they manage to keep all 4 players alive. If you lose 1, if you lose 2, even though they have 6 kills already, and it's great, expecting to get an additional 5, 6, maybe even more kills than that, that's going to be so incredibly difficult, if not near impossible, if you've lost 2 players already. Mixed to the double spray down. Like to see it. Drive by meta. Drive by meta. I wonder how long we'll get to see that for. We'll go back to the game here. Takes Soup around the corner, finds one. Ence, also a team out of spitting distance, now doing damage to our top 3 team.
Yeah, it just took too long here for Daytrade, and now they did end up getting into the Soniqs' position in that gas station because the Soniqs left, but now Ence with a great timing push. I love to see this aggression from Ence. You can really punish the movement of Daytrade here, and they're down to just 2 left, and now they're stuck in that gas station themselves. Not sure what
time we saw Mexi knock just before. 9 is trying to push in it again. Infantry, they need kills to get up there. They know it's doable. They've only got 2 players, but we've seen Infantry with his 2 left alive do crazy things before, and they have a bit of an uphill battle, maybe more like a downhill battle right now. But they're doing all they can. 9 instantly finds the knock, finds the flush as well with Pat taps from the side, able to get the knock on towards 1, and I don't think 9 can get rest. No, not gonna happen. Liquid
from the guard stand, going to be watching these movements. Daytrade doesn't want anything to do with any compounds. They cannot get anywhere near them. There's no point in even trying. They're going to drive up into the rocks, taking a bunch of damages. Nurens, that's going to divert him over to the side, and just in time, going to find the edge of this particular hillside. Nuren's going to start throwing some smokes, and oh my god, he got pretty lucky with that vehicle explosion. That actually could have gone towards him. Oh no, now they're getting torn apart. It's Zenith reaching out to the hill, and it's going to be M200 stealing the point there. That's actually pretty big. Every point is huge for Zenith. And you got Tank watching from the side. Evil Lead keeping an eye onto Ence. Ence, they might want to get in this fight. I'm kind of curious what Ence is going to do, and oh my lord. Summer is knocked again. That's a pretty decent spray from Rustinmar, but he's going to get backed off. Molly coming out, seeing if he can catch Evil Lee and finish the job. First one comes up short. Second grenade from Tixu's good. Now Molly on the follow-up should finish the job. MCG could be falling apart.
Ence doing so much damage from the edge of the circle right now. The res on towards Summer, it's not going to be possible. He's going to bleed out, and even if he hadn't been, the circle would have done the job for them. Tank and Link do want to get away. They have the Finns peeking on over. The MK in the hand of Diggory is so damn terrifying, and down they go. That's going to be multi-circle gaming out. So we're sitting at a 75-point first place pickup, and Zenith want to get it, but they have T1 to deal with first.
If they can pick up a couple more kills on a T1 and then a few placement points. Ooh, Dayche and Punij gonna trade there. Shinboy is knocked. So
this lobby, and then putting so much pain to teams that actually did have a chance of making it through. Tianba trying to hold off here. It's a 3v3 as they try to take out Ence, and now up towards the north. You see DA, they outside the circle still. They have to make their way forward, and Oath are the ones holding them at bay.
Well, Tianba's Ming's gonna get taken down by Tixu. A good grenade from him, though, gets the knock on to Rustinmar. Tixu Diggory holding on. Great shooting from Diggory, and Tianba is out. 7th place finish in this game, and that is going to be the end of their day in 10th. Oh my god, Starlord just sprays across the top of the head of Tixu there, but there's still Diggory above him. He's gonna have to try to go for the stun. Diggory gets up on the rock, isn't able to quite find the angle, and he's gonna pull out the Mark 14, finish the job. Huge round here for Ence. 15 kills for them.
But at the loss of Luke, let's see now. I don't think Balefrost has any clue they're there.
Oh boy, this is a wide exposed split for Oath, and now he's gonna see Metrelius. Metrelius gets some decent damage with the AK, sprays a few more bullets in. Balefrost goes down the hill. takes a little bit of damage on those ankles, so he's going to have to prone beneath that rock to hold on. Now DA knows they can win this. They can win the whole week. They're able to take the rest of the teams in this lobby down, get this win. They will absolutely secure that position. What's wild about this is this circle shift might force Zenith into DA. There's Mexi in between as well. So that's the first hurdle, and if they go through that way, they might not, but that could really give DA a lot of good information on the movement of Zenith, and that could be the win potentially if they're able to capitalize on it. They saw Mexi. They know he's there. That grenade just short from Shinboy. This kicks off. Mexi gets the opening knock, but it's going to be Roth with a great grenade. Going to finish him off, and now things get real interesting because here comes DA. They heard this up over the top. They know who that is. They know what team it is. They know the positions. They know the points. They know what's at stake, and they get a little bit of damage in there, and here comes Relo. He as well knows what's at stake. He needs points. He's trying to stay alive, but his kickstart on the side. Punaj in front of him on the other side of the rock, going to get in front of the smoke and go for the heal. Punaj is looking for him. I don't think he has any. Oh, now he knows. That's a great spray into the smoke for Punaj. And here we go. It is Ence with 2, DA with 4, Zenith with 4.
They have been tacked up, damage has been done towards them, and DA still stands strong with 4 and the center of the circle. Look at that, you have an M16 with a holo. That's the loot that DA has coming into this final fight. I think it's safe to say that DA is gonna get top 3 guaranteed, but will they surpass Multi-Circle Gaming? Will they surpass Zenith? We're just moments away from finding out, because now they're gonna fight.
He's got to be real cognizant of this. They cannot let any significant damage be done by Diggory, or else the round's over.
The thing is, with how passive DA has been on the hilltop, they haven't been looking down a whole lot, so they don't know if Zenith has had a chance to maybe spread out to play it wider on this side of the hill. It's incredibly difficult for them to really have obtained any information from this side now. Diggory, might as well use all the utility you have. You still got 4 more mollies trying to isolate. Shots being fired. There's the kill confirmed. Ends full. Kill goes to DA. 3 points behind. This is pretty much guaranteed. A fight for the first place spot. How will this one come to an end? Here comes Zenith over the hill.
All right, Kickstart goes down right away. There goes that Groza trying to get another one is smashed, but he's going to get taken in return by Punaj. Roth, Shinboy, the last to arrive. Roth going to turn and get that on a code marker. What a spin by him. Metrelius now coming around the corner. Roth is so beat up. Roth and Mert trying to get underneath him. That's a good angle. Mert going to get the knock. Here we go. It is 2v2 now. What a start to this battle between these two teams. And in fact, DA looking to get the res, and they should be able to. This is insane. And in fact, Kickstart going to be resed as well. So this is nuts. That's going to be the Groza back in the hands of Zenith. Kickstart should have enough time, just barely, to get that heal off. Some throwables coming up and over. Doesn't really connect with anything important. Here we go again. Round 2 as we get ready for this battle. Metrelius seeing that Shinboy up and over the rock. Shinboy has a frag. He could go for a pretty good one there. There's some flashes in front of him. Didn't find the right timing to go for it. Circles closing in. It all comes down to this moment. Metrelius down. Merit around the side. That's another one down here. And it's going to be Zenith taking the game and the win and the win.